Grand Rising YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. For me now it's about 5 or 8 in the morning. I've been up for some time. I was just kind of coming back into my, I wouldn't even say it's my original spot, but it's a space where I've done for my other channel. So I was kind of just moving things around so I can come back into this area. But anyway, cut a long story short, fell asleep and I woke up to the sound of my gran. So as I was just kind of waking myself up, I was very much, and I knew inner energy. I don't know, I never had a dream or anything like that, but I just felt away. So anyway, as I was doing what I was doing, because I couldn't get back to sleep, once I'm up, I'm up. But the energies that I was picking up on here is someone that's looking into you is losing vision. And what got me thinking in this, because I moved this back upstairs and I noticed, and I've been sitting in front of it through every reading that I've done, but what I didn't notice is that the blue that's around here, and I know it's because of the sun, but I'm just looking at the message in it. The sun rays is kind of bleached out the blueness from the eyes here, and the only one was left behind or left solid is the one that's within the trunk of the tree, the most solid part of it all. So you see that the branches, they're falling away, they're losing any kind of vision or insight or whatever. I was picking up the energy of spying, someone sneaking around, looking into you. Again, going back to the readings that I've done on the channel, there was a reading or a reader who was looking into you. A high priestess, I believe the card was that came out from my deck. A high priestess is having readings done on you, unknown to you, or tapping into your energy, unknown to you, either or either. But this is the kind of energy I was kind of picking up on as I was tapping into this energy this morning. And it says here, rebirth and someone resisting it, and the cycle to close. But it's a kind of a warning energy I was in. And the reason I say that, and I say it so calmly as well, is because I feel like it's an energy that it's weakening. Something's weakening. That's what I'm feeling right now. And I kind of done a triangle here with a little, you know, when you get that warning, and I'm hearing pesticide right now, like something's weakening. Then I was kind of just in and out, just doing what I was doing, because as I said, I was, again, my heart, there's a lot of, and I wrote it down here, there's a lot of heart chakra activation, because right now I feel my heart kind of throbbing, just every now and again. So I'm definitely now in the energy of whatsoever this is. These are a few cards that I pulled as I was pre-shuffling in the cards. I'm going to explain this in a while, but as I'm reading along, it explains what's here anyway. We've got Empress energy up here. Someone who's healing from some kind of toxicity here. Someone's coming back towards, that's trying to rectify some kind of betrayal and burden. There's 3 10s here, 10, 10, 10. But anyway, I'm going to go back to this. So, yeah, it says through spying, something's being figured out through realization. Something's being found out. Again, I'm repeating myself. Confirmation. It says someone is feeling threatened because they can no longer see within you. I feel as though someone's spiritually blocked and wanting to now come in the physical. But again, I'm going back to that kind of warning energy. Like the energies that I'm resonating with and picking up on in regards to this energy here, it's the energy of somebody being at peace. Again, I picked it up from the Empress's energy. There's a lot of peace energy, especially when I saw this card come out. And on this side, because the other side, I mean, this is definitely somebody at peace, but this is somebody who's looking back at everything and seeing the what's hidden's come to the light, but still at peace with it all. and there's somebody in the tower here, and that's an eagle flying towards somebody who's got their hand out in order for the eagle to perch on it. She's got the eagle, she's got the dove, energy of peace, but someone's got higher knowledge here. Be it you, or be it the person who you may be connecting with. But there's a higher wisdom. There's somebody, or even that. This is ancestral protection. I just see ancestral protection. Again, it says I had to kind of write it down, and again, I come to an energy here, and it says mix the old with the new. Where I was getting that rebirthing energy. I didn't necessarily get a rebirth, although it can be. I was more getting a rebirth as in a rejuvenation, a rejuvenation kind of an energy. That someone's healed, where they've got the star card that came out here, along with the devil card, which is in the reverse. This would be in the upright, but this is the reverse. So it's healing from that, finding peace within, with all that's gone on within a bad situation. But again, I saw the Empress at peace. But this message, whosoever this energy is that's coming in towards you, is coming in fast. There's travel in this with the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Realizations that growth is still needed in regards to the things we say and do. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. What is your intent? Who are you? Where are you going? And how are you going to get there? There's so much stuff that's coming to my mind right now. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to clear all of this up. And I'm going to see if it's the same kind of energy that was coming through. Because this is somebody, this was coming through fast. This could have been a marriage, some kind of family situation, family dynamics with the 10 of Pentacles. I've got high energy of someone wanting to make good a situation. Again, my phone says, but make good a bad situation out of remorse is what I'm kind of getting. I see here that someone's wanting to make an offer, a small offer, from a situation that was just toxic. Matching it with the devil energy that came out. This is a past energy, Sagittarius energy. I just saw something that was there was no balance in it, no chill. My throat chakra was going. But I saw as well that there was a resistance to the judgment that was happening here. So it was almost like somebody thought that they can materialistically pay off or compensate somebody for the things that took place in this tower energy, when somebody was sharp-tongued, emotionally detached. There was a lot of deception in this, although I didn't see the 7 of Swords come out here, but I did see a lot of remorse. Also could be a child involved in a situation, because somebody was looking back having like a nostalgia kind of an energy. Again, this is the 6 of Cups, so it could be to do with children, and it also came up with the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody feeling left out, lost, lack of. This was right next to it. Somebody was walking away, but this was within the Empress's energy, because of some kind of false start. Something, it just didn't happen. This new beginning just didn't happen. The changes just didn't come in. This person was coming in with a lot of remorse, like I said, towards the Empress, wanting to now work together, collaborate, possibly in some kind of soulmate connection, or some other kind of teamwork. I'm getting with the 3 of Pentacles, because again, some kind of realizations happened here. I didn't see the 4 of Swords, but I feel that strongly. And this was the King of Pentacles. It was in the reverse. Now, either way, these cards are either upright or reversed. But when I see it come in the reverse, I feel like it's a more, when you get 5 and then 5, 5, it's like, I see it as double. And this King of Pentacles was in the reverse. So Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. So I see somebody who wasn't really putting time and effort within to themselves. And again, this was over the energy of the Empress. So I feel like somebody wasn't doing what they needed to do for themselves in regards to the energies of finances or being able to, you know, that kind of energy. But still getting to the Nine of Pentacles, which is pre-Empress energy. So it's like somebody having to act out of their character in order to get towards that Empress energy is the kind of feeling I was getting from there. But I'm going to pull now. I just saw a fly land on my deck that I just created, so let's see what's to be said. So the first card that came out, this is the energy of, again, someone's wanting to come out of the energy of, or someone has come out of the energy of crying over spilt milk. Someone wants to move forward from whatever took place. So let's see what happened in the recent past. What happened in the most recent past in regards to this energy. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Swords. So that's someone kind of imprisoned within their own thoughts here. And again, this is one of the cards that came through. And if you can see, there's a figure here, like a shadow. Someone's having to now look within themselves. But I feel like there's a refusal here. There's a refusal to look within self, because we've got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I don't know about the energy of the Knight of Swords. Could be that someone's looking back to seeing how their impulsiveness, their detachment, their sharp tongue. And we've got the Moon card again, wants to come out in reverse. Things is coming out, but I feel like things is coming out in a harsh way. What was happening in darkness is coming to the light. Again, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Tell me more about the energy of this moon in regards to the energy. Now we've got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like someone's gone deep within themselves and seen their ego side. Again, we've got the Five of Pentacles, which came out in the last, and now it's in the reverse more so. So somebody's really looking into their actions of why they are in the situation that they are or have been in, why they've had certain loss, certain lacking, possibly even finances here. With the Pentacles here, both in the reverse. Someone's wanting to come out of that energy, rectify that energy. Sorry for that energy. Yeah, we've got the Death card here in the reverse. And I feel like the Death card here in the reverse is going back to the energy that I tapped into where it's a resistance. Someone's resisting judgment. Whatever somebody's seeing within the Nine of Swords, something's been illuminated to them in regards to, I feel like, their shadow side, their ego side, the way how their actions and the things that they may have said and done impulsively could have gone a different way. Could be a Scorpio energy with the Death card here. We've got the Moon card here as well, which I believe is Cancerian energy. Tell me more about the energy of the Death card. Seven of Cups, illusion. Painted somebody a false illusion with the Four of Swords in the reverse. Some kind of healing here. There's some kind of an illusion. Tell me more about this energy of the Seven. Two of Pentacles. Tell me more about this energy of the Two of Pentacles. I feel like something's coming out into the open, but I feel like it's something that somebody already knows and may be ignoring. We've got here the Queen of Wands. Back turned to something again. This could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Because we've got, or Pisces, because we've got the Hierophant, not the Hierophant, could be a Taurus. We've got the High Priestess energy here. in the reverse with the Queen of Wands energy here, again in the reverse. Refusing, I feel like, to see something. Tell me more about this energy. High Priestess. High Priestess. Judgment. Yeah, this is a judge. Someone's refusing to see some kind of. Someone's refusing to see that this is some kind of judgment. This is a judgment call. The Most High is called judgment on a situation, or there's some kind of judge within this situation, because the King of Swords is somebody of authority, a judge, a police officer. I was gonna say a teacher. You understand? But either way, it's a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra energy. And that's the Judgment card here. And then we've got so this is some form of karmic justice, I feel like, even though I can't see the Justice card, but I feel like this is some kind of energy. We've got the Ace of Cups that just slips out here. Someone's not trying to resist something. Someone's trying to make up for some kind of illusion. They're hoping that it would take them out of this energy of seeing themselves for who it is, for receiving whatever karma may be coming their way. Tell me more about this energy of the King of Swords with the Judgment card. Yeah, somebody was trying to win at all costs, and it was possibly something that was going to affect somebody's finances. Somebody was being very I'm getting cutthroat, spiteful, doing whatever it was they had to do in order to achieve over you, kind of using you as a stepping stone kind of an energy. But the Ace of Pentacles is here, it's coming in. Tell me more about the energy of this Ace of Pentacles. This cut off, the devil wanted to flip over. Tell me more in the reverse. So it's almost like a compensation energy is what I'm picking up here. Somebody's being compensated with the Ace of Pentacles for this energy of the devil in the reverse. Whatever this toxic situation was. And I'm kind of getting this energy here, where we've got the roots, and again, this roots here is kind of giving me this, with the devil card, already known. I feel like this was already known, deep within, somebody already knew, there's some kind of, let me see, tell me more about the energy of the High Priestess, in regards to the energy of this Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands wants to come out. So this is the Queen of Pentacles' energy. There's some kind of remorse in regards to maybe possibly the way how, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, how somebody may have left somebody with burdens, having to juggle things. It fell over on the Two of Pentacles. Somebody left somebody to, I'm picking up an energy of a masculine or maybe feminine energy leaving, again, masculine or feminine energy, in a situation where they may have had to juggle, hold the foundation, hold down the roots of what was going on. Okay, you've got the Emperor here. The Empress here in the reverse also came out. I just saw it. I just got the energy of, I just saw it. Spying energy. But again, it's clarifying over the devil's energy. And I feel like that's the energy that's wanting to come back towards you. Whosoever it is that you see as the Emperor, that somebody who was overbearing, over manipulative, controlling, would overdo their power kind of thing. Again, somebody of authority. Tell me more about this energy of this Emperor here in the reverse. Again, we've got the Six of Cups here in the reverse. So this is again going back to a past energy. This is somebody who you've known for a long time. This could also be a father, a grandfather. But it's an energy of somebody who's left, moved away. And I feel like wanting to now face their judgment, or needing to now face their judgment, and the High Priestess knows this. Tells me more about this energy of the 9 of Wands. Somebody making a decision to go without a spite, because why? The 4 of Pentacles, they already had this situation elsewhere. They had these things to deal with also what I'm picking up from the 4 of Wands. There was a home elsewhere with a family, with the Emperor and the 6 of Pentacles, given to 2, 6 of Cups here in the reverse. Going from one door into the next is the kind of spirit, like, tell me more about this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like this energy, this Empress energy, I saw the Empress come out in the previous pre-shuffle, and in this part of the reading I see the Emperor, so I'm kind of putting the two together. Now we've got the Queen of Pentacles. This Emperor is in his head in regards to this Queen of Pentacles I'm picking up on is illuminated then certain things to this Emperor energy. Tell me more about this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about this energy of this reading. Recognition. So we've got the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. No, the 3 of Cups. So we've got friendship, we've got recognition, we've got the Hermit wanting to flip over with the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. So it's like some kind of recognition has been brought to a situation, something's been looked into. Something's been looked into, and it's allowed this Emperor to see certain things, which is going to bring, first of all, it's going to illuminate something, then it's going to bring peace and recognition, appreciation, because we've got the 6 and then we've got the 7, so someone's moving away from some kind of deceptive energy. Somebody has got where they have right now through some kind of, I feel like, deception. Someone's looking back at deception, leaving with their 5 of Swords, jumping into their 6 of Swords energy, and looking into something here with the Hermit. Tell me more, what's this 7 of Swords looking back to in regards to the 6 of Wands energy? It's looking back to the Health card or the 4 of Swords card. Somebody's realised something, someone's come out of that 4 of Swords energy and come to some kind of realisation. And come to some realisation. This is the Knight of that's the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Realise some choices and mistakes where they detached from, they should have never detached from, is falling over onto the 5 of Cups. It's like, you know, that kind of energy of having to count your losses. Count your losses, and I'm hearing run whilst you can. Tell me more about this energy. Where's the 7 of Swords heading to in regards to this 6 of Swords? Energy. This person could be running towards or moving towards a Virgo energy with the Hermit card here. I'm hearing sneaky victory. Something's come to the light, something's come out into the open. It's like someone's seeing who is the truth and who is the light kind of energy. Realizations, rejuvenations. Someone's trying to go somewhere, seeking some kind of energy. I'm hearing of repentance. Tell me more about this 2 of Swords. Why the 2 of Swords here in the reverse? So we've got the 4 of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles, and one's fallen on the floor, which is the Hangman energy. And we've also got the Page of Cups. So a few cards just came out. So someone's coming to some kind of, again, illumination or enlightenment, let me say, in regards to some kind of home structure, 4 of Wands energy, foundation, home, family. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's like someone's realizing, someone's now having to I'm getting that payback energy. Payback energy. Someone's needing to now come in with the Page of Cups. Some more to this energy of the Page of Cups. So my voice is even more huskier than usual now because it's kind of late, or early I should say, where I am. So we've got the Two of Cups with the King of Cups in the reverse. Someone's looking back to a connection between you both in a kind of hope, but it's a kind of hope where it's a very doubtful hope kind of energy, because they realize what was done within the Five of Swords energy. I feel like it had somebody feeling like I'm hearing a beggar, making somebody feel like they had to scrap the ashes. Tell me more about the energy of this Page of Wands. Someone's definitely in the rising Phoenix energy, wanting to move past this energy with the Four of Cups. Someone's kind of fed up of being in this way. Someone's wanting more stability, is what I'm picking up with how the energy is of the sea here. How the sea waves are just cool and calm, at peace, like I was getting from the previous reshuffle. Someone's wanting that energy, that rising Phoenix energy, that moving on, not wanting to cry over spilt milk kind of energy from the past, but they feel like they have to come through with some kind of offer. I feel like they've had some kind of enlightenment, some kind of message in regards to that, in regards to release certain burdens from the past, release certain ties, generational patterns. Again, like I said, I picked up with the Two of Pentacles. It's like the infinite energies. This is what something's needing to happen in order for this generational pattern and way of doing things to break. For the next generation, I'm hearing 10 of Wands. What's the 10 of Wands here? I'm hearing mix the old with the new, having to learn from some lessons, and she wants to come out again. Having to move on and learn from some lessons here, and again this wants to fall over. This is the Sun card. No, this is the Judgment card. This is the Judgment card, and we've got the Ten of Pentacles card. It's like someone's looking into certain family dynamics, and let's say marriages, how marriages is being within the family, grandparents, mothers, fathers, your marriage even. Someone's wanting to rectify a connection here, and someone's going within to try and figure out how they can bring something back. Tell me more about this energy of the Ten of Pentacles with the Judgment here, because this is the Hermit looking into it. So I feel like, okay, so somebody's gone to or is within this Hermit energy, trying to figure out how they can bring something back from the dead. I'm hearing the song in my head now. Them dead girl, me say them play with the dead. Them most I make me see that straight from me bed. Both them try stop a high priest from the red. Never know, say a purple a crown her head. So this person's running away from the deception of what they kind of entangled themselves into in order to get ahead in life, a victory. But I feel like it kind of puts somebody in a realization, a rest and rejuvenation, and it's something that they can no longer look at no more. They want to run away with it. With the Two of Swords, and I see it like this. The Two of Swords is here in the reverse, over the Five of Pentacles. This energy is running with the Five of Swords. The realizations also, I believe, and the truth and the light I'm hearing. But two swords are left behind. One truth is left behind, and then this person's running towards another truth, towards, you know, the one that's in front. With the Five of Swords, having to admit now, and my heart chakra, well, that area, the activation is throbbing again. But this person's running towards the truth, because I feel like someone's saying, only the truth can set me free. Peace. conflict. There was a kind of, I feel like some kind of conflict in the past. I feel like some kind of fight, eruption I'm hearing. Tell me more. With the 5 of Wands here in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me more about this energy. These cards when I come out. So we've got the 8 of Cups in the reverse. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone made wrong investments and it caused a lot of confliction. Somebody mixed work and pleasure. We've got the 4 of Pentacles. Let me see. This is the Justice card. Justice in reverse. Someone had some kind of legal matter or some kind of justice has been served in a situation. Tower card. Tell me more about this energy of justice. Why is justice here in the reverse? The truth came out in this situation. I say that because we've got the sword here, so I feel like it's the same sword. This is the sword of truth, justice. If you can see how I can see it. So he's running from one truth to the next, but this truth is going to bring forth justice. And more about the energy of this. Of justice. The Empress. The Empress is on this boat right here with the 4 cups. The Empress moved from whatever energy this was into a calmer space. I feel like this is where this energy is moving back towards. Tell me more about this energy. We've got the Sun card here in the reverse. They realized there was a loss. There was a loss of happiness, and someone's trying to rectify that now. Tell me more about the energy of where's this? Tell me more about the energy that the 7 of Swords is running away from. Tell me more about the energy that the 7 of Swords is running away from. Ace of Pentacles. There could be some kind of financial commitment here. And the 9 of Cups. It's a wish fulfillment. Whoever this energy is moving away from a wish fulfillment. Tell me more about this. King of Pentacles. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me more about this energy. 4 of Wands. It's a stable situation, but somebody's sad within the situation because the head's down. I see the head down, even though there's savings that's been happening here with the 4 of Pentacles, but it's a sad energy. It's a wish fulfillment, but it's not with whom they're wanting it with, and I feel like that's what they're running away from. There's some kind of, what's the deception? Tell me more about the energy of the deception with the 7 of Swords. What's the deception? Because I mean, it could have just had the 8 of Wands saying that someone was moving away from this energy, or the 8 of Cups saying that somebody was moving away from this energy. But the 7 of Swords is a card of deception, sneakiness, lies, theft, and all of that kind of energy. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles also. So it could just be that somebody was running away from. I'm picking up now. There could have been some kind of theft here of the Ace of Pentacles. Someone had no care in the world, again, when it came on to how they gathered this Ace of Pentacles. So tell me more about this energy. What's the deception of the 7 of Swords? What's the deception? We've got a lot of pages here, so we could have children here. So we've got 2 pages. We've got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Tell me more about this energy. Could be that somebody wanted to be a father, because I'm picking up father energy, King of Pentacles energy. Somebody got 2 children, I feel like, out of this situation that then they're having to save for. I'm picking up on, in order for these children's wishes and fulfillments to come into pass. You know, this is it's a bind, it's a contract that this energy has. He's trying to run away, I feel like, from responsibility, but there's a legal contract. There's a legality here. There's some kind of paperwork involved in this situation. Tell me more about this energy. The 7 of Swords in regards to the Page of Wands and Page of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Pentacles in regards to the energy of the 7 of Swords? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's again, it's pictured with there's a feminine energy here with a young child. So it could be that somebody's having to now pay their way to somebody who they wasn't given to, holding on to with the Four of Pentacles, finances, but they're now having to release that finances. They have to now release it back to where they resisted it from, if that makes sense, but where they kept it from. So they're having to now pay back. So it could be that someone's having to pay back a sum of money, like, you know, like a lump sum. I'm picking up, and somebody's not happy about that. It clarified the King of Cups in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy of the King of Cups in the reverse. I feel like that's kind of what maybe broke down a connection, a soulmate connection, because that's clarifying the 2 of Cups. So it's almost like somebody went into a kind of revenge mode with the King of Wands, and it kind of looks like a magician to me. Not the magician of the tarot, but a magician. Became non-existent, there but not there. Tell me more about this energy of the King of Wands in regards to the energy of this situation. It's almost like someone deliberately said they're not going to give King of Swords. They made a decision. Tell me more about this King of Swords energy. 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is the energy of somebody being single, self-sufficient, having to do things for themselves, because somebody saw that you was able to do things for yourself. So they said that they're going to allow you to do things by themselves, and they're going to hold back from you. But that was the deception, and somebody's now seeing that was the deception. So they're trying to now rectify that energy, or they're having to rectify that energy. I don't know whether it's a trace or whether it's something that had to be done because of the justice here, the legality. I can't even say the word now. Yeah, so we've got the 7 of Swords here again, and I didn't even ask the question fully yet, but it's over here on top of the Ace of Pentacles. Someone's taking all of the 7s now. This one here he was moving with the 5. So he left one truth and he said, I'm going to go and be sneaky and deceptive and whatnot in another situation. I'm going to tell them an Ace of Swords, but I'm going to be sneaky and deceptive with it. But there's another energy. This person's taking the piss of what I'm hearing. Now, whoever they're moving towards is taking the piss, because now this person's got all of the 7s in their hands. But let me just clarify, because I'm picking up another energy here. Tell me more about this 7 of Swords in regards to this energy. Why is this 7 of Swords okay now in regards to this energy? We've got the 3 of Swords. 7, 8, 9, 10. Someone's putting an ending to this. Yeah, let's get that. Someone's putting an ending to this with the World card. Tell me more about this energy of the World card. Someone needs to put a closure to this cycle. It needs to end. Yeah, the Chariot. Someone needs to move on from this situation. It's immature. It's ruthless is what I'm hearing. Judgment here. Ruthless is what I'm hearing. We've got the Magician here with the Judgment and the King of Cups. Could be a Cancerian energy, but someone's needing to make movement forward in order to close this cycle up. The 6 of Cups. Again, it could be a child. or this could be a soulmate connection, or someone from a past life who you shared some kind of lifetime together. Six of Cups is somebody from your past. Just somebody from your past who you've known from since childhood, if you don't believe in past lives and all that. Or somebody who you share a child with, or children with. Tell me more about the energy of the Six of Cups. Someone's needing to move towards the Six of Cups. Three of Wands. I feel like someone's just waiting to make sure. Someone's waiting for their ships to come in. What's the waiting for? Three of Wands. Someone's waiting for something to come in towards them. Maybe somebody could be waiting for a vehicle. Somebody could be waiting for a vehicle or some kind of way of getting towards you. Also, it could be by train. I'm seeing that illustrated in this Six of Cups here. Tell me more about the energy of this. The Knight of Swords is in the reverse. So I don't know whether this is a good energy that's coming towards you, to be fair. Because now we've got the Knight of Swords that's kind of flipped in the reverse over here with the King of Wands and the whole 6 and 7 of Swords energy. Someone's looking in towards you. They may feel like you may be talking to a King of Swords energy, a King of Wands energy. Someone's looking and seeing that's that whole spying energy I'm getting again. And my ears are ringing now. It's like someone's looking at you from a distance. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords energy with the Three of Wands. Knight of Swords with the Three of Wands. Someone can even be trying to look into your finances. We've got the Hangman here. So that they're able, that someone's indecisive. Someone doesn't know what to do, how to come in towards you. So they're trying to flush you out. But I feel like someone's been enlightened, to be fair. Someone feels like they've been enlightened on the situation. Tell me more with the Hangman, with the Knight of Swords. The Devil. Someone wants to see if you're still heartbroken and if you're still being affected by the toxicity of the Devil. But there's still, tell me more about this energy. Where's the Knight of Swords there? Page of Cups. Someone's in that kind of wondering what to do kind of energy. If they come in with an offer, I feel like a flashy offer. Someone's trying to come in with a flashy offer, a flashy, deceptive offer. Tell me more about this energy. It's almost like someone's waiting on this vehicle in order to come towards you. But that's ego. Ego. Tell me more about this energy of the cup. Or again, we've got the Hermit here. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is out here twice from the other deck also. Tell me more about the energy of this Queen of Pentacles. I'm just going to take the first one that's down. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so somebody wants to see where somebody is at on this karmic cycle. So I need to have a drink in my throat, that's why I'm tired. Someone wants to know whether they're with somebody else, whether they've been working on any kind of relationship elsewhere. Someone's been looking very closely at somebody and where it is on their journey that they are right now. Very closely, somebody's been looking into somebody and the burdens that somebody is in right now. That burdensome energy. Tell me more about this energy. We've got the Four of Pentacles. Someone's looking at someone's finances. Again, we've got the Four of Pentacles here. Someone's trying to figure out how someone is can't say the word, generating their finances. someone's trying to figure out how somebody makes ends meet. With the 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, that's the energy I'm picking up here. 7 of Cups. Someone's confused. They can't figure out what it is that you do. Again, we've got here the 7 of Cups with the Moon card. They're trying to figure out whether you're doing some kind of, I don't know. Let's see. Tell me more about this energy of the Moon with the 7 of Cups. I'm picking up manifestation, working hard, under Moon energy. Couple things I'm picking up. We've got the Hierophant, gaining wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Got the Lover's head, better decisions, or the choices that someone's making. Someone can't figure out is what I'm picking up. Someone can't figure out how you're making things come together, how things is aligning for you. How you're still able to stay focused in a situation. How can you have peace where there's in a situation where they've brought no peace? Yeah, Ace of Wands. How have you not lost any passion? But the Ace of Wands is here in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy of the Ace of Wands. Here in the reverse. I've come up with the Star. Yeah, someone thought that you would be at a point now where you would have no passion. You would still be in a place of needing to heal. Because they try. I'm picking up an energy here. Yeah, Page of Swords. What they're seeing is not what they expected. What they're seeing is not what they expected. It's that someone's looking in here and they're seeing someone getting on with their life. But someone can see there's a child here. There's a child here that can see. They're looking at whosoever this person is with the insight. Page of Swords, and when we've got the Ten of Swords, someone's seeing. Someone's seeing something. Something's being brought to the light. Tell me more about this energy of the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. But there's definitely an ending. Somebody can clearly see that there's an ending. Somebody's moved on. Somebody's moved on in another connection. Tell me more about the energy of the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. We've got the Death card, and it's come out in a kind of obstacle kind of way. Somebody, I feel like again, somebody's not wanting to make the decision to end the situation here. Somebody's trying to keep a cycle open is what I'm picking up on. But there's an ending here, and it has to close. This cycle has to close. Tell me more about this energy of the Death card. We've got the Tower. The situation has to close. Somebody has to be able to move on past this situation. Tell me more about the energy of this Tower. Two of Pentacles. Having to move on from the juggling of being hurt and betrayed and stabbed in the back kind of energy. Move on from whatever this toxicity energy is that's still kind of holding you, and possibly in the decisions that you're making. But it's almost, there's an energy here. The Tower is a major arcana. The Tower is a divine card. So the divine is going to create some kind of tower to this situation that was being juggled. And I feel that something may happen suddenly in this illumination kind of energy. Tell me more about this energy of the Tower. Why the Tower here in regards? Got Justice here in the reverse. Why's Justice here in the reverse? That's the Five of Swords. Somebody feels like they're going to get away with their injustice, their sneaky, deceptive, mind-playing kind of way. Whatever someone did in order to win in a legal situation, I don't feel it's going to be brought out. Everything's coming to the surface. This Tower, this charade that's happening within some kind of legal situation, it's going to be brought down. It's going to be brought down. Somebody's deceptive ways is going to be brought to the surface. It's going to be resurrected, is what I'm hearing. Judgment. Tell me more about the energy of the Five of Swords. This card wants to come out. We've got the Empress here. Tell me more about the energy of the Five of Swords. This could be a Libra energy that I'm talking about here, or a Taurus with this Empress's energy. Scorpio energy with the Tower. We've got the Seven of Wands. So somebody's had to defend themselves within this Tower situation, possibly even physically having to defend themselves from this situation, from a mountain, I'm hearing, of issues. Tell me more about this energy. But it's come to an end, and this is why the Empress's energy is out. I feel like this Empress has come to acceptance and now able to move on from whosoever is illustrated for you in this Ten of Pentacles card here. Yeah? You really had to fight hard to defend yourself within a legal situation, and if it's not a legal situation, then it's like the karmic cycle that you've been on with this person. You literally had to fight your way through into becoming this Empress's energy. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands energy. Queen of Cups. Holding your emotions. It's like you had to do it emotionally. Queen of Cups is here. It's like you offered your love on too many occasions, and now you had to hold back. You had to hold back any love that you had, any finances you had as well, I'm hearing, in order to put into whatever this business ideas that you've had. But if there's a need here to be mindful of the choices that you're making. Four of Cups, you don't want to be in a regretful energy of the choices that you're making in this single energy, because I definitely pick up an energy of single. Someone's moving into an energy of becoming single, self-sufficient, independent. But there's a need here to be mindful of the choices that you're making with the Lovers here in the reverse. Or this could just be that you've made a choice to walk away from a lover's situation. But for others, there's a need to make better choices financially. Tell me more about this energy of the Lovers. Tell me about the energy of the children. Eight of Cups. Remember why you left the situation, the choices that you made. It may have been hard and emotionless or emotional. I'm hearing right now. There may have been things that came to the light, things that was hidden well, cobwebs. I'm hearing. You understand? But I'm hearing this is all for your greatest good. But you have to hold that. You have to hold that and learn from that. Don't allow it to keep you in an energy of remorse and regret and stagnation. Don't allow it to shut your heart off from love. Don't allow your heart chakra to be blocked off. Allow the energy to continue to flow, because your heart chakra is the gate to your heart. The gate to your soul, I want to say. That's what's going to keep you kind of vibrating. So there's a need to embrace. Remember, there's a need to forgive. Learn and forgive. From whatever the situation is, this deceptive, sneaky, theft, manipulation, sneaky kind of energy, this toxic, also here with the Devil card, Capricorn energy. We've got the Sun card, that's just falling out. Don't allow your dreams to slip away, is what I get from that. Don't allow your dreams to slip away because of whatever the situation is about that you're now seeing move forward with whosoever this is that you may have had some kind of connection with. You have to let that situation go and see it for the best. You understand? They say if you love somebody, you have to love them enough to let them go. You understand? Remember what it was that you was fighting for. I'm hearing in the end. Remember what it was that you was fighting for in the end. When you was in that Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles energy, which is ending, And when you was thinking about your Empress energy, your beginning, remember what it was that you was fighting for. Tell me more about this energy of the sun. For some of you, it was your sun, Queen of Wands energy. For yourself, your self-esteem, for your happiness. I'm hearing that song in my head now, Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Tell me more about this energy, the sun with the Queen of Wands. Just remember how, it's like remembering all that you've overcome. Knight of Wands. Again, I feel like you physically had to defend yourself here. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Like you've overcome all of these energies, all of this injustice, whatever took place in the tower. You are who you are, nothing more, nothing less. You understand? Tell me more about this energy. You found yourself, you found your confidence through your injustice. Yeah, now you need to move in towards, or now you have moved in towards the Four of Swords energy, this rest and rejuvenation, and looking back and reflecting on the heartbreak, the betrayals that you've gone through, the Three of Swords energy. But I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who's either needing to speak their truth, or is just resting and rejuvenating in order to speak their truth. It's a matter of time, I'm hearing. Where this energy of rest and rejuvenation, it's only for a time before you turn it around and you start defending yourself again, but seeing things in a different light this time. Tell me more about this Four of Swords. We've got the Ten of Wands. There's definitely an ending here. When somebody walked away is when they saw who they were. They saw the light within themselves. The illumination. A lot of things got enlightened. Somebody awoke. It's almost like the energy of someone walking out of a cave and into the light kind of energy, vision. Nine of Wands energy, determined. Wounded warrior, soldier down, now the soldier's up and walking through the gate. Moving away from people, places and things that had no good intentions towards you in your dreams and your happiness. Tell me more about this energy of the Nine of Wands. Tell me more about this energy of the Nine of Wands. Overcoming any health issues that may have been had. Things have been brought to the surface for you to have to face. Head on, I'm hearing. Tell me more about there's energies here of promiscuous here. So it could have been that again you've been brought into situations that could have affected your health around sexual energy that you may not have been aware of. The Two of Swords here. Nine of Wands, something's being looked into. Tell me more about this energy of it. I was going to say the Two of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Someone's looking into their overall happiness and the things that's trying to block them from their overall happiness, and it's being this kind of hidden knowledge I'm picking up here. Tell me more about this energy. Two of Wands, yes. It's like someone's in a waiting kind of energy. 2-2. It's like someone's waiting for something. Yeah, it feels like it's like a message. It's almost like someone's awaiting some kind of bad news from some kind of legality, some kind of official energy. Someone's waiting on it. Could well be. Two of Wands. Because I see that the reason why I say that is because the Knight of Wands is also here in the reverse. Although they say that pages are messages, I feel like this is some kind of message that someone's waiting to come in, and it's not a small message. It's some kind of big news that somebody's waiting for. But the sunset, I feel like this is going to be a happy news. The Ten of Cups is here. Happy home, ultimate happiness. Five of Wands. It's like fighting off, warding off certain negativity from around you. I've been drawn to the Sage here. It's like you've been protecting your energy and your space around you, and it's like you're just waiting now. I feel like someone's just waiting now. Waiting. Tell me more about this energy. But the Five of Cups in the reverse. Now we're back at the beginning of the reading. Moving out of the energy of feeling remorse, like you've wasted an experience. Someone seeing the best of a situation. Someone seeing the best of a bad situation. I'm tired, and my voice is a bit heavy, so this reading's kind of dragged on. I don't know how long it's gone on for, to be fair. But I'm going to pull a few more cards and then I'm going to tell me more about this energy that I've attached into the regards. Into the sun. Tell me more about this energy of the sun. For those who resonate with the energy of this reading. Clarify the sun for me, for those who resonate with the energy of this reading. We've got Archangel Michael. You're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. As I hear the aeroplane go over my head there. And we've got, because while you're a goddess, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. That's that Empress energy. Someone stepping into their true self, their true authentic self. Come on, quick. Miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge. So it's like there's no need to cry over that spilt milk anymore, or cry over the spilt milk. You know, like, again, someone's seeing the miracles in this situation that's being brought towards you. Tell me more about this miracles energy. Support is all around you, so if anything, this energy has kind of got you into where you've connected with your soul tribe, your soul family, with those around you that's going to be able to help you on your journey. That's going to be able to help you on your journey, and the new discoveries that you've come to, the new realizations, the wisdom and the knowledge that you've gained along the way. You're realizing that it's all part of your healing, and there's still knowledge and wisdom to be gained here. Begin now. Take your first step. It's like someone's needing to move. Well, this is what I feel like someone's doing. You're moving past all of this, and you're in the Ten of Wands energy now, in the energy of taking your first step along your path. You're taking the first steps along your path right now. It's the overall energy. The Ten of Cups there. So we've got Journey by the Moonlight, Believe in Magic. And then this card wants to come out, Grace and Gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So that's giving thanks and being grateful. Not forgetting your Most High and the connection that you've had with your spiritual team along your journey of being in the energy of the shadow of the dark. That realization, that harsh realization, rejuvenation, transformation kind of energy. Journey by Moonlight, here in the reverse. Begin now, fearlessly, is what I'm hearing. Begin now, fearlessly. Breaking Trail. And funny enough, when I pre-shuffled, this is the card that came out. A breakthrough is at hand. So this is where the miracles, everything's kind of combined in together now. Someone's believing in themselves and the miracles that they've seen around them along their journey. Someone's seen that they've made certain wishes, and my heart chakra throbbing again. They've made certain wishes that kind of wish upon a genie kind of energy, and they've seen things come to pass. The Most High is saying, don't forget me on your new path. On your new path that's going to be handed to you, don't forget where it is that you're coming from and how it is that you got there. Who are you? Where are you going? And how are you getting there? is what the Most High is asking you to remember along your journey, along this new beginning, coming out of whatever this karmic cycle that you move from, where you kind of quantum leap from with the 10 of Wands. Tell me more about this breakthrough trail. Breakthrough trail. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty, and fogged in, it's in the reverse. It says go slow, take time. I kind of get the energy here is something's coming towards you fast. There is a need to take time, but whatever this is coming in fast, because I feel like you manifested it. You manifested it into your life, and you may not have seen things happening before. You may have been even a little bit ungrateful and not giving thanks or appreciation for your journey. But the Most High is showing you that it's coming in, and when it comes in, don't be foolish is what I'm hearing. And don't forget him or her or your spiritual guides, team, whoever's helped you along the way. You know, remember where it is that you're coming from then. Kind of energy. Fellow travelers. Why fellow travelers here? In regards to the energy of this reading. Fellow travelers. It says infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. One more card to you on fellow travelers. It's almost that kind of working together kind of energy is what I see here when I see that. It's like you've got people in the background there picking apples and putting it into the basket. This one's picking up the one that's on the floor. People are working together. We've got here desert passage. It says trust there is a divine plan. Within these connections that you're coming into encounter with, there's a divine plan for each and every connection you come in contact with. And then we've got wise leader. You are a beacon for others. And it's here in the reverse, but I don't feel like it's in the reverse because you're not a beacon for others. I feel like it's here in the reverse is because you're all a beacon for each other. That infinite energy. That's the card that came out. Infinite abundance. You're all one of the same energy. We are all one of the same energy. Like I said when I started the reading, I resonate and the energies that I'm tapping into, because I resonate with some of these energies that I'm tapping into when I look at it from another point of view. Hangman energy. Bottom of the deck is in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. Tarot card at the bottom of the deck. What's the overall energy here? Got the moon card in the reverse. I'm gonna pull. This is coming to you. It was something that was happening in the background with the moon card here wanting to come out in the reverse. This is something that was taking place in the background, in the ethers, I feel like. Tell me more about this energy. I'm picking up a lot more energy, but I can't go any longer with this reading. But tell me one more card in regards to this major kind of energy. Tell me. Yang just came out. I'm going to shuffle again. But Yang came out. This is card number 1. So this is all about a new beginning. Aqua Moon and the Moon here, both in reverse. What's the advice? So we've got peace. Card number 23, which breaks down to a 5, that change energy. There's a lot of 5 in this reading. There's a lot of change that's coming on because of a lot of observation that's been happening. Some, like, people's looking at their foundation right now. Mending. Yeah, you're looking into how you can mend a broken self, a broken heart. How it is that you can repair your heart from fully shutting, closing up on you. from you to be, you know, fully detaching you from self and emotion kind of energy. I was only meant to pull one of these cards. Again, we've got happy, but it's falling either in the upright or the reverse over the Eight of Cups here energy. So it's like someone's really still kind of holding on and observing how it is that they can mend a broken heart. How it is that they can find this peace within. But there's a need that I feel like here, this is landing all over the area of meeting your fellow travelers. I feel like someone's going to find peace and healing and ways to mend through observing others. How others may have came out of this energy of not being happy. We've got deep knowing, and we've got chopped wood. Knowing what it is that you're need to let go of in order to move forward in life, in order to get to your happy energy. Because when you hold on to these things, it's not going to bring no peace to you. You're going to kind of figure out that you need to bring mending to these fives energy, and there's so much five energy here. Balance is what I'm seeing here. Abundance is what I'm seeing here within the happy card. Get one more card. Imagine. Let's get one overall ancestral message, and I will read this one from the book and then pull an angel message, and then I think I'll close that in. It's gone on for about 2 hours now, must be. So let's see, what's the ancestral message for those who resonate in regard to the energy of this reading? The ancestral message. I feel like someone feels like they're just going round and round in circles. It's the kind of energy. It says have courage though. It says strong, fearlessness and warrior. Remember, you're strong, you're fearless and you're a warrior. It may feel like you're going round and round in circles. It says be an open channel, mediumship and ancestors and spirits. This came out in the reading I did the other day when I saw the magpie come through. And I was going to pull, let me see. I just knew that this deck was meant to be used. Sitting in your power now. Oh, there's 2 cards. Divine nudges. So the nudges is what I thought, let me just read it. So it says synchronicities and so-called coincidence are clear signs that spirit is knocking at your door. These blessings and signs of grace are not just more coincidences, but are evidence that you are and always will be connected to spirit. Spirit working through synchronicity can manifest in some unique ways. Some people refer to these occurrences as divine nudges. Examples of this include hearing the same phrase from more than one person in a day, or identical numbers repeating showing up in your life. Have you met an individual out of the blue who seemed to answer a question that you were just asking yourself? There are signs for you to pause, be open, pay attention, and most importantly, to acknowledge that spirit is sending you a message. When you are developing your spiritual abilities, spirit knows how you need to develop and evolve, and we continue to steer you in the direction for your highest good. You may not always follow spirit's prompts, but you will be continually and gently nudged forward. By following the prompts and guidance, you will notice how more people, situations and synchronicities start to appear in your life. The more you begin to notice these meaningful divine nudges, the easier it is for them to multiply and give you spiritual guidance. Be open to the synchronicities, signs, welcome them and act on them accordingly, for these are the signs that spirit is there to guide you. The other card reads, says sitting in your power, sitting in the power. When learning to connect with the other side, it's essential that you make time to get to know your own spirit. If you randomly pulled this card, then spirit is calling you to take time now and sit in your own power. It's time for you to consciously focus your own inner light and tap into the unlimited spiritual power within you. Take a moment to close your eyes and imagine you're slowly and gently breathing in light. Allow the light to fill your physical body, letting it expand your own energy and aura. Continue to breathe in this simple manner, allowing some time to sit and be the expansion of your own loving light. Keep it simple in the beginning as you develop this technique, allowing time to get comfortable with this practice. Notice whatever you feel energy is in certain areas of your body or chakras. Do you see images in your mind? Do you hear sounds or music? Moments of profound silence are to be expected and quite normal. By devoting time to this breathing meditation, it will help expand your awareness and allow your psychic and mediumistic, I think it says, abilities to grow and flourish. It will also help revitalize your body, mind and soul, bringing you to a place of balance and harmony. Once you learn to tap into your own spirit and power, you can access it anytime you wish. Bottom of the deck of this one is blessed. I had no intentions of going on so long with this reading, because now I've got no sleep and a long day ahead. It's okay. It's the angel advice here for those who resonate with the energy of this reading. It says, remember who you are. Archangel Michael, double confirmation. You are a powerful, loving and creative child of God. You are very loved, and this is the reason why you've been getting gentle nudges, gentle divine nudges, in order for you to sit within your power. It's almost like you've been guided, handheld, all the way there. So we've got here, take back your power, confirmation. It says, Archangel Razel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your ideas into fruition. Take back your power. It says here, nurture. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. And again, I was going back, I just had a nudge, because I was meant to say it when I was reading the mediumship card. I felt the energy, as I said at the beginning of the reading, my heart chakra throbbing, activation within that area, so I knew it was an energy that I was picking up in regards to the reading. But this is something, this is an energy that someone's needing to realize, or not even realize, but remember. Have the courage within you, have the strength, use the strength within you that you've learned along the years, what you know about your generation, tap into that energy in order to get through this next leap, this next quantum leap, this next cycle, I want to say. Final card. Final card. It says flower of life. You are entering the fertile period of your life. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now is the time for you to blossom. Wings of Isis. You have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic world. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion and service into the human culture. This oracle also brings you angelic assistance, intervention and confirmation too. And on that note, I'm going to end it there, and I hope you all have a good, today is Tuesday, have a good day ahead. Stay blessed, love and light.